Well, it is 8 o'clock and Friday morning. We're getting ready to go to the show. See how things go. Wendy's got a little breakfast going. I'll catch a little shuttle up to the show. See what the show has to offer today.
All right, I have Robbie from Hiker Trailer here with me. So we are at More Expo.
Yep.
What did you bring to the show this year?
So this year we did it a little different. We're doing the camping again, so there's about 20 campers with us in our indoor building this year. But as far as the display units we have, we don't usually take a highway out very often, especially to the Overland shows.
Yeah.
But we did bring a highway deluxe that has bunk beds with us.
Oh, yes.
I think with the economy kind of being the way it is, and I think with a little bit more of non-overlanders kind of starting to do the outdoor off-road kind of overlanding experience, the highway's a good entry point for them. So we have a highway with bunk beds, and then we've got the classic XL, one of our most favorite models that everybody likes, just because of how many features you can put on it. So this is kind of the kitted out XL that we have here.
I looked at it, I was like, I don't know if there's anything missing from this that
Not
you
quite.
offer.
I mean, we try to balance it and be fair so that people can kind of see a little bit of everything, but you know, we do have to pick and choose when we can only bring 2 trailers to most shows.
Yeah. I like the fact you did the one with the bunks. Kind of shows people that it can be a family model. It's not just for couples.
I mean, this one not only has the bunks, but it has the tent, so you could sleep, you know, 5-6 people in this pretty easily. So it is kind of one of those, oh, I didn't think of using it that way.
Yes.
Which I think we're really good at because of our customizations and working with owners and people that want to do stuff that's a little odd that we haven't done before. This is a good example of that. Like, how do I get more than just 2 people in a teardrop trailer?
So obviously this is white on black. What is this color back
So this
here?
is our metallic bronze. This is one of our more popular colors. It's about 2 years old now. And then both of these have the rear angled diamond plate feature,
I did notice that,
which is becoming more popular. It's pretty much just an aesthetic choice, but it looks pretty nice, especially if you get a 10-foot trailer
That's
like
what I was
these.
going to say. The 10-foot, it kind of just breaks up that long space back there.
Yeah. But other than the trailers, which you guys have seen quite a few times, you know, there's not a ton of new features right now. There will be more stuff we'll talk about later this year. But we are here with Becker Supply Company, who's now part of the hiker team. So they're making all of our merch now. We've got the classic green hiker shirts are back in stock here at Moore, and they'll be back online on Monday when we go back to the office. And then we also have our coffee.
I did notice that you've got a bunch of that sitting on the
Gourmet
shelf
Campfire Coffee. That's our new brand of coffee that we roast right in Brown County with a really trusted roasting partner. And then we also do the Becker candles as well. So you can buy pretty much anything at either our booths at the show. If you're looking for the t-shirts, that'll be the Becker booth, but if you want coffee or candles, we're both selling them.
Perfect. All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, great seeing you guys. If you need anything else, we're here all weekend.
Okay. All right, I have Jeremy from New Holland Overland, and we
Good
found
morning.
out that you're not that far away from us at home.
No, probably 20, 30 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah, pretty close.
So what is it that you guys do?
Yeah, so we do at New Holland Overland, we do a lot of custom fabrication. This is our new product that we have is our train canopy for the Tacoma. We have a lot of armor and parts that we make for the Tacoma as well. We do a lot of installs, then we also have our whole online retail space that we do too.
So you do a lot of fabrication.
We do a ton of fabrication.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. All in-house, all USA sourced materials for everything that we do.
And how would someone get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can find us at New Holland Overland on any of the social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and we've got a YouTube channel coming out this year. And then you can also find us info@newhollandoverland.com for an email.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so I have Andrew with Overland Addict here, and you guys are located where?
Right here in Nixon, Missouri, which is just outside Springfield.
Okay, so what do you guys offer?
So we do a lot more premium overland items. One of them is the portable Kakadu shower system.
Okay.
So it's designed to be all-in-one. So you have your propane tank right here. It just takes the 1 pound in the back.
Oh, the little green canisters.
Little green canister.
Yep.
Then you have your battery is built into it.
Oh, nice.
So to
So
run
you don't have to plug it into your car or anything like
Not to do
that?
any of that.
Okay.
And then this is meant to be submerged into like a bucket, or you could just throw it into the river, whatever you need to do. And then simple controls right here, off and on. So if it's off and this is running, you're fine. It won't turn on until you actually click it on.
And then you got hot water.
And you got hot water.
Nice. And how much does something like this run for?
This is going for $4.99 right now.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So it looks like Dtic has a new stove. You can either have your 2 regular burners, or you can actually take a burner off and have a grill top. Looks like on the bottom there's feet to get it lifted above the burner. Or you can have a flat grill. And then it looks like this handle comes off. You can fit it in there. It's kind of not real sturdy. I don't know if I'd trust that.
I don't have it. Not all the way.
But yeah, interesting. Gives you some multiple options.
Yep.
Hey everyone, I'm Chef Corso with Outdoor Eats, and I'm here to share that you can eat fast, easy, and tasty recipes in your rig, hiking, backpacking. All of our recipes are 10 ingredients or less, ready in 30 minutes or less, no pre-prep, no dehydrating, and most importantly, no packaged meals. And we also have these handy pocket-sized cookbooks you can take along with you right in the glove box. So if you like stroganoff out of a bag, if you like jambalaya out of a bag, we've got some great recipes that you can cook up for yourself or to share with your crew. I also have a TV show called Outdoor Eats TV. So check it out on Bally Sports or Outside TV or my YouTube channel, Chef Corso, and I get to go outside, go on adventures, and teach you how to eat well while you're doing it.
Hey everyone, I'm Kaylee with Midland. We're here at More Expo, and we have all of our FRS and GMRS two-way radios here. So FRS and GMRS operate on the same frequency. Anything 2 watts and under is FRS. GMRS is anything over 2 watts up to 50. That's the maximum power allowed by law. They're super easy to use. They're on the FM mode, and so they have that real crisp, clear communication that you want. We have some of our radios lined up here. So this is our MXT 500. It's 50 watts of power, so that's at maximum power allowed by law. All the controls are right here on the radio base. It's also waterproof, so this is a really solid optional radio option we have here. This is our MXT 275. It's 15 watts of power, and the nice thing about this radio is it has our fully integrated control microphone, so all the controls are here on the mic, and you can hide this radio base away to save that dashboard space for your other gadgets in your vehicle. Coming here, we have the MXT 275, so it's a 50 watt radio, so that's that maximum power allowed by law. Again, this has the fully integrated control microphone, so all the controls are here on the mic, and you can hide this radio base away. And then we also have our Jeep micromobile options too. This is our 15 watt Jeep radio, so it's very similar to the MXT 275, and you can hide it away, and then you've got that classic Jeep grill right here on the microphone as well. Then we have our walkie-talkies. These are our Jeep co-branded walkie-talkies. They come in a soft shell carrying case, and they have a ton of fun accessories that come with it as well. The nice thing about this case is it's really easy to carry around, and you won't lose those walkie-talkies as you travel around the country or on different adventures. We also have several GMRS walkie-talkie options here, as well as all of our antennas. So we have our most popular antenna right here. This is the 3 dB Ghost antenna, really low profile, and because it's 3 dB, it casts a really tall signal to help get over those different obstructions like trees and mountains.
So this is the Tow Pro by Red Arc. We just recently put this into our 4Runner. We mounted it underneath the dash, and then next to the steering wheel on the little mounting area is this controller, and you just rotate it and then test it with your vehicle to see how much braking control you need. We kind of overdid it to start with, and thankfully we took it to the church parking lot and realized that we had it a little too strong, turned it down, and it worked perfectly on our way down to the trip here.
I'm Brandon from Aeronaut Outdoor, and we make the warmest, comfiest sleeping blankets out there. So no more sleeping bags or sleeping constrained like a mummy, but we open it up for everybody to be comfortable. Sleep in your favorite position and comfortably warm down to 30 degrees. So we've got twin size and queen size blankets. And it's cool because I used to design sleeping bags for Nemo and Marmot and Patagonia for 15 years, and nobody likes to sleep like a mummy. And so my wife and I actually like to sleep together, and we created this brand. We started with our queen size hover quilt. So it's 7.5 feet long by 6.5 feet wide, and it's comfortably warm down to 30 degrees. And so it's built like a 15-degree sleeping bag, but we call it what it is. You're comfortable to 30. You don't have to spoon somebody to survive. And so, but you can if you want to, right? Because you're sleeping together. Just in case your partner is a blanket thief, right? We also make these arrow straps here, which attach to one side, underneath the mattress and then to the other, so it stays in place. right? So it won't slide off you in the middle of the night. Water resistant fabric. It's a nice premium down, so it packs down tiny. I mean, this is the twin size here, and you can take it anywhere. You know, put it under a seat. We keep ours in our rooftop tent, you know, but we use it at home too. I mean, kids steal it to watch TV. We take it to soccer or football games or whatever. It should last you 30 plus years. So this is probably fine for like a month or two, honestly, like, but we do have a storage bag that comes with it too, like a cotton storage bag. We've got a new product launching. Actually, pre-sale starts on Sunday of this rad new blanket here, right? So this is an ultra lightweight blanket. It's also an insulated sheet, you could call it. And so it packs down into its own little zipper pocket and becomes a pillow, right? Or you can add it to your quilt. It comes in the same sizes, twin and queen, solo or duo, and it adds 10 degrees of warmth to your quilt. Or you can use it on its own, comfortably down to 55-ish. This here is the duo size, so which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a good pillow size. It's got same kind of hardware as our Aero straps, and so you can actually clip keys to it when it's in pocket mode, a zipper pocket of your blanket. So we're on aeronautoutdoor.com. Or you can follow us on Instagram, Aeronaut Outdoor.
He doesn't know that I'm videoing this part, but this guy is having fun chatting with him.
And then, so they put a whole different emitter in it, a whole everything. It's more efficient product.
Hold on, time out. Does she really think I can't walk up to a flashlight manufacturer, have a 45-minute conversation, discuss all kinds of cool things, and then just walk away and not buy anything? Of course I can do that. On day one, I did that. And then on day two, I came back after I knew what I wanted and I picked one up. She knows me too well. All right, back to the video.
So roller cam, Roman, we've got some new products as far as the webbing goes. And let me briefly explain. So right here, if you look closer, we've now have an 1.25 inch width, has a little bit higher working load. We have the traditional 1 inch, that's what everybody knows. And then we also introduced the 3/4 inch. And I'll explain a little bit about what that's for as we get going. So as you step back here, this is our 1 inch, the standards. We do anywhere from 1 foot clear up to 20 foot. And those price range from $7 to $11. And then we do a looped end, and I'll explain those a little bit, how the looped end works. So then if we go over here, this is the 1.25 inch, and you can see we're missing some, we've sold out. But anywhere from 2 foot clear to 20 feet, and we do 4 foot, 6 foot, 9 foot in the looped end as well. These people like these if there's a little bit higher working load, you know, maybe a little bit heavier load that they want to strap down, keep a little bit more secure. If you follow me down this way, this is our newest product, and this is really popular right now. So these are 3/4 inch, and we do 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, and 6 foot. And we kept these shorter because most of these people are using these for camping supplies, backpacking, stuff like that. They're not really doing heavy loads. You know, some people like them for their motorcycle stuff, but mostly for lighter stuff. Come in really handy. We also offer different connecting points, like these are the hooked ends. We do a 2-pack of hooked ends, and we do different lengths. We do carabinered ends on both sides. And then right over here, I'll show you, this is our looped ends. And these are really popular because you can tie these onto like a car roof rack.
Oh, yeah.
And also, one way I like these is they come in 2 pieces. One reason I like these is it's a real versatile, is because if you want to, you could even put a carabiner on the end of that.
Yep.
Or just do that, and that'll hook onto pretty much anything you want.
Yep.
So I like those. Those come in the different sizes, widths. We do L-track here. We do, like I said, hooked ends. And yeah, that's about it. We've got, if you're standing right here, we've got belts now.
Oh, wow.
We had a lot of people come and saying, hey, been using them as for belts, and so we started making them look nicer. We do use a proprietary webbing,
Okay.
and so it's a very strong, durable webbing, and it's very good in the sun.
So
good
all
in
of
water.
your
all of ours
straps
has
have
the
that
same
webbing.
webbing. Yep, absolutely.
So where can we find your stuff online or?
We have retailers throughout the U.S.,
Okay.
but your best bet is just to go to rollercam.com, and you can buy anything you want. And if you have any questions, go to the contacts page.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yep. All right. Well,
Come
thank you.
buy our stuff. You'll like it. I
Yes.
promise you won't regret it.
Hey guys, I'm Trevor with Sherpa Equipment Company. We're out here in Springfield, Missouri at Moore Expo, showing off some of our products. We specialize in roof racks, so we manufacture roof racks out of Colorado, just north of Denver. We got a bunch of our vehicles out here with roof racks and bed racks.
So what makes your racks different than other ones?
Yeah, so we manufacture, like I said, everything out of Denver, so we're 100% USA. We are more of a premium option for roof racks, so we're using 1/4-inch side plates. We have a pretty unique mounting system, so we are no silicone. It's all just rubber roof seals, which is super cool. A lot of people like that. Lifetime warranty, we take care of our people, and yeah, we stand behind our products and are super prideful. So.
It looks like you've got a bunch of different types of mounts for different products.
Yeah, absolutely. So a whole slew of products and accessories, everything from Rotopax mounts here to right over here you can see we have Roam case mounts, MaxTrax mounts, a whole bunch of different light bar mounts. Anything you can dream of. We often say it's just like Legos, super versatile and modular. And
It looks like you've got 2 different versions that people could order.
yeah, absolutely. So we have the Sport Series, which is 3/16 aluminum, and then we have a Peak Series, which is 1/4-inch aluminum. It's going to do the same thing. It's just one's a little bit more durable, a little more burly for bigger loads, more cargo, rooftop tents and stuff. This is more for traction boards, Roam cases, kind of just like weekend warrior stuff. So yeah, a bunch of different options.
And
Yeah,
where
it's
can
good
people
stuff.
find you?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're just Sherpa Equipment Company or SherpaEC.com.
All right,
Right
thank
on.
you.
Thank you, yeah.
Hey, Matt, I think we need one of these. That's pretty slick looking.
It is.
And I like the color. Because, for me, the vehicle is more about the color than the vehicle. Oh, man. Might be good for a daily driver, but for the long haul trips, not so much.
So where's the engine?
Not here.
It takes the same juice as your cell phone.
Wow.
So then again, if you take your foot off the accelerator, it slows itself down.
Whoa.
Wow.
Interesting.
And as a safety measure, if you notice here, your brake lights came on.
Oh, yeah.
Because you are slowing down. You got to let them know.
Yep. I know. Wow, it's so quiet.
Mm-hmm. And again, for 7,000 pounds on this one, or the SUV is 7,400 because of the third row and the roof.
Hey guys, I'm Henry Pregler. I'm one of the co-founders of Moon, and we make the Moonshade, and we're here at Moore Expo to talk about it.
Yes. So I hear you have a new connecting point that you're using.
Yeah, so right here we're standing in front of the Sea Sucker booth, and the coolest thing about our community and the Moon customers is that they tell us what they want.
Yes.
Customers started being like, "Hey, we sent us photos of using the Sea Sucker." So sure enough, we reached out to Sea Sucker last year. When we sell a Moonshade in a retail setting, if someone finds it on Amazon or if they go into their local tire shop and they see Moonshades, it's going to come with the Sea Sucker.
Okay.
And so
nice.
we're super excited about it. And then at moonfab.com, we still want it to be customize your rig, find the best anchor. Because do we want to go check this thing out and see how it works?
Mm-hmm.
So now we just have this. It's a 1/2-inch eyelet, so you can clip the carabiner right into the eyelet.
Nice.
And then the Sea Sucker is super easy to use. You can tell it's been put up here, but you just stick it on the surface and you pump it, and you wait essentially until you can't see the orange anymore. So now it's fully sealed. I mean, you can hang on this thing. I don't want to break the window. But we chose this 1/2-inch eyelet because it'll come in this placement right here. But if you want to move it to the front,
Oh, nice.
that's like one of the things we're trying to be really conscious of with this anchor is giving people a little more modularity on how they set it up, just to make sure that shade is as tight to the vehicle as possible.
Yeah. Nice. And now what size shades do you guys make?
So we're known for the OG, which is this shade 7 by 9 feet, but we did just come out with the Moonshade XL, which is, Moonshade XL. I guess it does excel, but the Moonshade XL, which is 9 by 12. Okay. And so it's about, it's a little more than twice the size of our current shade. And that was another huge reason that the Sea Suckers came up. The XL is huge, you know, and like really, I think for the overlanding community, we're not super worried about people throwing out guy lines and properly anchoring it. But you know, really having kind of a bulletproof anchor is just like...
So the wind doesn't all of a sudden take up the sail and
That's
make it
right,
go
yeah, and the XL has 2 vents built into the top, so air will come out.
All right, so where can people find you?
So you can find us at moonfab.com. You know, we sell direct. We really pride ourselves on great customer support. Support at moonfab.com if you have any questions about how to set it up. We're working on a Moon Vehicle Expert program, which I think y'all are well acquainted with.
We're working on being part of that.
The Moonshade on the vehicle, but the Moonshade on a vehicle and the DeWitts who are in it, because I think it's really important for us to model just people getting on the road.
And our tagline is get out and do some camping. Like just get
go.
out there.
Yeah, exactly.
However you can do it, use the equipment that works for you.
Absolutely.
Yep. So, all right, well, thank you a lot for showing us your products here.
Hi, I'm JR with Bourbon and Backwoods. We're here with the Sea Suckers products on our Forerunner. So a couple things about the Sea Sucker products is there's 2 different size Sea Suckers. There's a 6-inch Sea Sucker and a 4.5-inch Sea Sucker. So each 4.5 has 120 pounds of pull force. Each large one is 210 pounds of pull force, and they haul all different kinds of attachments on it. You have a Rotopack attachment on it, off-road mount. This is universal. It's holding my shovel on it. Also has one of my flags on it in the front. Cup holders, hooks, paper towel holders. One of the biggest things that we sell is our kitchens. There are 2 different kitchens. This is the 2.0 kitchen. This is the 2.0 sink, which are separate. And then they have the older 1.0, which is a complete system. Have different bars. This is a party barge, and then different attachments that you can put just about anything you can think of on your vehicle or your RV or inside your camper. Everything on this vehicle is attached by a Sea Sucker, including the rooftop tent.
That's crazy.
That rode here from Nebraska, attached to the top of my vehicle.
Wow. So how do you know that's not getting loose? Explain how the Sea Sucker actually works.
So the Sea Sucker is a vacuum mount that once you depress the plunger, it actually vacuums to the vehicle. As long as it's a smooth, non-porous surface, it'll stick. And then once it starts coming loose, a little orange ring indicator there is telling you that it's losing vacuum. Once you see this, it's losing 15% of the vacuum. It's not losing the complete vacuum, so it's not going to fall off. You'll just see it that you just give it a plunge down, and it's good to go.
Okay, then how do you loosen it up when you're done using it?
So loosening it up, the Sea Sucker, it has 2 little tabs on it. One on each Sea Sucker, both large and small, have 2 tabs. You just squeeze those tabs together, and it just loosens right off. Okay. You lose the complete vacuum to it. Perfect. Just push it back on, give it a little bit of pressure so it completely sits on the surface, plunge it down, and you're good to go.
Nice. All right. And where can people find the Sea Suckers?
So people can find Sea Suckers either on their website at seasucker.com, or we also are one of their distributors at bnboverland.com. Bourbon and Backwoods, and we carry a majority of their off-road products. We don't carry all of their marine products on our online. And if you're interested, we do 10% off on our website, bnboverland.com, until the end of the month.
All right, thank you very much.
Code word Sea Sucker.
So we are at the CBI vendor booth, and we came across the Prinsu roof rack. Yesterday we took a look at the Sherpa, and we're trying to figure out which one would be the best one for us. The one thing that I have taken from talking to both vendors is this Prinsu, the original, they have it where just kind of the mount is this piece that folds over. There can be some issues with that. Both of them now have something like this Pro one where the part that connects to the vehicle itself is its own separate mount. So you don't have that weak spot in the metal where it folds over. So I think if we did this, we'd definitely go with the Pro version. But yeah, they're about the same price. We're not really quite sure which way to go. If you have one or the other, we'd love to get your input of which one you like and why you like what you chose. So please comment below. We'd appreciate it.
Hey guys, this is Ahmed here with Dynamics. I'm actually the sponsorship and event coordinator. Get to take this beautiful trailer to all different events that you guys get to enjoy. So kind of one of the things we're going to talk about today is just kind of starting outfitting your 4Runner. One of the biggest crucial things is obviously front-facing visibility. We are highly upgrading your fog lights is one of the better things that we'll be known for. And with our TIR optics, what we have here, and I'll actually show you our polycarbonate lens, what we offer is a single pass-through system. So what we're able to do is capture the complete about 75% of utilization. So trying to make, the more output and being able to be more functional. So all the light is actually done here by this optic. So the fog lights are definitely a crucial piece of the vehicle. Within upgrading to our ditch lights, one of the most common ones, what we have here in our SS3s, which is a bread and butter, is going to be our combo lens. What you see there is our accented backlight, which we're also very known for as well. So once you can see here, this is where we split it and we're giving you a driving beam and as well as a flood. So kind of giving you a combination of both. So in those ditch light areas, you can see those areas out to the side of you and right next to you as well. So within, as we're one of the only U.S. manufacturers still here in the U.S., we have a 70,000 square foot facility with about a staff of about 80 to 100 people who are working all diligently to keep providing these high quality products for you.
So yellow or amber versus white, why would you choose one over the other?
So you're going to see in certain situations such as like fog, dust, where white is going to reflect back at you, where the yellow is actually going to cut through those elements to help you and give you that better visibility. Okay. So that's why we have that there, and we're one of the only ones out there that give you a true 3000K as well. So with our State Series product, as well as the SS3 is at IP69 rating. So I have customers all the way from Death Valley, all the way to Alaska, putting the test through our lights, and they definitely hold up to the test, and I have seen it. So, perfect. So,
all right. Well, how can someone reach out and get your contact?
So you can reach out to us many multiple ways through our all different social media. So we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and as well as you can give us a call or email. So we have a full service staff there Monday through Friday. You can actually call in and talk to a human being at our St. Charles facility. So you can even ask them how the weather is. So awesome.
All right. Well, thank you.
No, thank you guys. We appreciate you stopping by and check out our events calendar for Dynamics and see what events we're going to be coming up near you.
All right.
Thank you guys.